So I just really wanted to share something that I learned. Every single person on this earth has been given a talent. Having talents can be something that we could take for granted. God gave each and every single person a gift of talents that we have to utilize and capitalize on. And when we fail to maximize on those talents, it could be taken away from us. And with a gift of talents, they have opportunities along with it. It is up to us to take advantage of it and really utilize the little we can to capitalize on the gift of talent that we have. In the Bible, in Matthew chapter 25, verses 14 to 30, Jesus gave a parable of a rich man that was traveling and called on his servants. And to each of the servants, he gave an amount of gold. The first one, he gave 5 bags of gold. And the second one, he gave 2 bags of gold. And the very last one, he gave 1 bag of gold. And, he traveled for some time and came back. And when he came back, he called back his servants to ask them what they've done with the bag of gold that he has for them. And, for the first, he gave 5. The first one said, "Master, you gave me 5 bags, and I managed to get 5 more bags." He said, "Well then, my servant, I'm going to give you a portion of my treasure to take care of." And the one that he gave 2 had also managed to get 2 more to it. So he said to him again, "Well then, my servant, you are faithful, and I'm going to give you a portion of my treasure." So for the last one that he gave 1 bag of gold, he was like, I didn't want to, I just really wanted to keep you safe because I know you have a very high standard and didn't want to mess up. So I dug the ground and hid the bag of gold, so that when you return, I get it back to you safely without messing up. And the master was like, "Yes, you're right. I have a high standard, but I was hoping that by now you had done something with it. You don't deserve any of my treasures." And he took the bag from him and, let him go. So this is a lesson to me and to anybody that when we have talents, we have to capitalize and take advantage of the gift of talent that we have been given. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's exactly what happened to the last servant of the 3 that was given 1 bag. If you don't use it, you lose it. And so as we have a gift of talents and skills that God has given us, we have to materialize every opportunity that we have to our advantage to get more and to get results from it. Because the standard on this earth is not limited for us. It's not suited for us. You got to make something out of what you have. Standard that we have is not going to be limited, right? Because each and every single person has their own opportunity. You do not have to compare yourself to people, because to each their own. And in other words, 5 fingers are not the same. You have to understand your part that you play in the world, and don't limit your standard. If you limit your standard, you really are selling yourself short. With every single talent and skill that we have, we're going to be accountable for it. At a point in time, accountability is going to be demanded from the gift of talent that we have. So we don't have to give ourselves any kind of excuse. We don't have to give ourselves any kind of, bad excuses to not materialize on the talents that we have. We need to understand our portion of the talent that we have and materialize on it so that we don't lose out. So what I encourage you to do is to take every opportunity and take advantage of the opportunity that we have on earth, because it is going to serve us. Also, some people don't really have it. Each person have their own opportunity and their own set of skills that they have been granted. I may not have, life on a silver platter, whereas some people have it on a silver platter, or they have it better, just because maybe they come from a rich background, or they come from a background that they have a lot of help. Whatever your case may be, you should just take advantage of what you have and, capitalize and work on it and take advantage of it, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Every single person have a talent, skill that has been given to them, and you have to understand your part that you have to play and take advantage of every single chance that you have. Keep grinding, and catch you later.